Xeonau here with a World of Tanks replay of Kila01 from Omega in the Bat-Chatillon25t. It's a French medium tank. Let's see how he's going to go.
Let's go!
It looks like he's going to make his way towards where the heavy tanks push to try and get some early spots and possibly hide out on the cliff at around E7. See if he can get some spots across the middle for his team and get some lucky side shots in. I'm carefully avoiding the trees so as not to reveal his position. Not that there's any RD to give it away anyway. Fairly fast medium tank. He hasn't avoided being spotted, so they know he's there. He's going to carefully hide until he goes back into camo. Not a very strong presence in the middle for his team. And his teammate that's followed him up's getting a bit of a hiding. Oh, it looks like he spotted the enemy Bat-Chat. And he's given it a bit of punishment for its sniping efforts. He's staying ultra still and he's still in cover from the middle at the moment. Luckily, two of the heavies have come the heavy tank way to sort of plug up the enemy, and a couple of tank destroyers as well. Only 2 bullets left in the clip, and I think he's only had 1 successful hit so far. Team on the heavy line on E line trading fire. Killer's team takes the first kill. Looks like he's going to get the front of the Bat-Chat there. He's still reloading though. He's not going to have shots on that IS-3 while it's behind that circular wall up there in the middle. Oh, there's an enemy heavy tank pushing deep along the J line. That's going to spell trouble. He's got a nice side shot on it, very nice. Bounce at the front or hitting a hill, I think, that's there. Yeah, guy's playing well to cover. Looks like Killer's team's pushed up a fair bit in the middle there. I think a lot of their enemy is just sitting back on the hill waiting to take them out there. Trying to line up the IS-3. No shot. Oh, what a high roll. Taking the IS-3 out of the game. He's just moving into hiding, avoiding those shells from the middle. Team's actually 1 tank down now, and that E100's in a very bad spot. He's going to fall back, you can see what's happening. Looks like the E100's getting taken out pretty easily by the rest of his team. We've gone to deal with the threat, but I think the threat's gone. He's maneuvering himself to get ready for the push in the middle here where he thinks it's going to come. I think he's chosen wisely there. Not much holding back those 2 big tank destroyers. Leopard 1 is dead. He's going to get some nice shots on the Lorraine. Oh, he missed it? Taken him out. Claimed his 2nd kill. The E4, one E4 is pushing up.
Enemy armor is damaged.
This heavy armor's no use against a tier 10. Oh, he's missed the last shot. Some pretty harsh enemies, but if they keep showing their side like they were doing, it's going to be pretty bad. The enemy team's up by a good 3 kills. Seemingly oblivious to Kila's presence there. He's just going to give him his side perfectly. How kind of him. Waiting for the right moment. Spoilt for opportunities now. Can't choose, can't choose. He's taken the wide shot, and danger is out of the game. Oh, just a crit on the front of the T11 E4. Still only 2 kills, he's repositioning himself. Not a good idea to try and play peekaboo with a tank destroyer like that. Reloading his clip. You'd have to wonder, with his teammates still dying and there being a fair bit of health on the enemy side, whether running out of shells is actually going to be his problem in this game. 16 shells left. Moving in a sweeping arc, seemingly oblivious to any campers that might be on the 2 or 3 line. It's coming up to flank the rear of the tanks pushing down on his T110E4, but his teammate's about to get destroyed. He's come in behind, taking out the E50. Absolutely beautiful work. J-Panther, bounce. And then taken the other shot right on the front plate. I think he's going to sell his T-34 mate out there. And yeah, his T-34 mate's been gobbled and they're both rushing for him to try and get the kill. So far, Kila's unscathed. He's not been damaged. It's the elegance and precision of playing a medium or a light tank like that, where you can sort of blitz in, do the damage, but maintain a path of escape and relative safety. He's looped right back around now. And it's him versus 5 tanks. As yet, we've not spotted a couple. 2 of them, I think, a Conqueror and something else. Maybe an STA-1. The other 3 tanks have all been spotted. The Bat-Chat was from the start, the hider.
Ready to fire.
There he is.
Enemy armor is hit.
And he's going to gobble him. That was the threat taken out there. That tank could have done a lot of damage to him, but he has taken it out. And he's trying to pick where he goes next to try and get some obvious shots on them. Teammate showing some support. Broken mouse. Oh, he's going to look over the middle to see if those tank destroyers are pushed down to go after him. Surely they would have noticed where he was. And they've given him their sides.
Permission to engage.
He's made the smart move and taken a gun out of the game. Oh, he's almost taken another gun out of the game. 5%, 6 kills. Very nice. He's down to just 7 rounds. Still no sign of the other 2 tanks. You've got to wonder, are they AFK, given that the other player has just said GG Omega? A little bit of flirtatious friend making going on in the chat. And something is capping. Whether it's the Foch 155 or one of the other 2 tanks is yet to be seen. If it's a Foch, it's surely not made the best of moves. And it's out. And he's spotted. He's making a beeline. Oh, seemingly no fear. Teammate suggested 2 AFK. He's only got 6 rounds left. And someone has mentioned that they are disconnected at the base. So maybe Fortune's on his side, or maybe some sort of bot that's switching between matches. You never know. Seven kills. You'd like to think he can get an 8th here just by taking one of the tanks out. 6 in the clip. Surprised he didn't reload while he was making the beeline. He spotted one. Conqueror AFK. STA is also AFK. He's going to go for the Conqueror that has more health. Possibly could have got an extra kill if he'd taken out the STA. Gotta love those AFK players that are dead and disconnected. He's going to have time to reload his other 2 bullets. Only 4 minutes left though if he wants to cap. Sort of lining it up. AFK player just giving the back there. Looks like he has moved a little bit off cap. He's come alive! My goodness! The AFK Conqueror has resurrected himself. Killer is just wondering what's going to happen now. I'd say that the Conqueror is getting a bit of abuse. It's leapt straight back up, giving him the best possible reach around. He's going to circle. Oh, he's blown his first load. Then taking him out. Completely out of ammo. Hopefully the STA doesn't do Lazarus as well. 8 kills. Very nice. It's probably close to 8,000 damage. Teammates spamming where the AFK is. He said out of rounds, but that guy obviously doesn't understand. He's going to get the cap medal. 8 kills. Yeah, 8,000 damage. Very nicely played. Definitely carried the team. 1 kill each from a few of the platoon team members and some of the other players on his team, but he's definitely done the significant amount of damage. Some saying they want to join his clan. Ah. He's played the Bat-Chat very, very well in this game. Managed to remain relatively unscathed. He's lost 51 health when he did that scraping with the Conqueror. Pretty good effort. He only took damage from the zombie tank that came alive. Very nicely played, Killer. Here's the summary of his battle showing the medals that he attained. And then next we'll see the team damage. So you can see where Killer places in the team damage. And finally the detailed summary to see exactly how much damage Killer has done as well. I'll link the World of Tanks replay location for the demo. Well played, Killer, and thanks for submitting your video for the recording.